So iOS 18 has just officially came out in a beta format, so let's go and take a look at how it holds up on the iPhone SE 2, aka the iPhone SE 2020 model, and see how it basically holds up. Now, this update did come out in beta, like I said before, and it's a pretty interesting size because it was a pretty big size when it came down to it. It's 6.17 gigabyte update here. So you can see right here on this particular iPhone SE 2, and if you're coming from iOS 17, this is basically the size it's going to look like, basically. So with this particular iPhone, you can see it's going to tell you that's going to be giving you a beta update and all that other stuff. Now, one of the biggest changes here is within the home screen. So now we actually have the ability of going through and basically placing any sort of application anywhere on the page. So I can grab this application here and I can bring it down and I can just go and bring it and place it right there if I want to. I can also change it here and bring it here if I want to. I can move it wherever I want to, which is a really, really cool thing. And you can also customize your app icons as well by holding down on your particular edit home screen, clicking in the edit button here into the top right corner, clicking on customize, and I can go and change my app icons from either being small or large. I can even change the way they look. I can do automatic, dark, light, or tinted. So I can go and grab on one. I can change the app color icon as well, which is pretty crazy. I can change this thing down here as well. So there's a lot of things you can basically do here, which I think is really awesome. And you didn't really have that before, but now you have like this full customized panel here on your iPhone, which is amazing. Now on top of that, the control center got some massive updates as well. So you can already see it looks very, very different. So everything looks, it's the same functionality, but it's a very different layout. Now you can see that you have your toggles and everything. You can also swipe through and basically get into two different like panel sets. So you can see you have this particular panel set here. You also have your media playback and everything like that. Now you can also hold down on a toggle right here if you want to basically, I don't know why I said low power mode. Oh, you can hold down on the plus button at the very top left. You can just click on it. And then when you do that, you'll get into this panel. And what you can do here is you can basically customize this panel a little bit further depending on what you want to do. That's another really cool thing that you have here as well. You can edit your control toggle panels right within the control toggle instead of going into settings. Now you also have the ability of basically locking an application. So if you want to hand off your phone to somebody only using a particular app, you can go in, and I'll make a video on the second channel how to do this, but you can go and lock an actual application on your phone. You can go and give the phone to the other person, have them use it, and then when you get it back, you can just see that they can't use any other application, and you can even move apps into a hidden folder on your particular iPhone in your app library. Like I said before, I'll show you exactly how to do that on the second channel as well. Within the Messages application, there's been lots of improvements here too. So for one, RCS Messages is now supported, which is a really, really cool thing. So now you have the ability of basically going through and basically supporting rich communication, whatever that phrase is. You have RCS Messages, which is really cool. You also have the ability of the tapbacks being redesigned. So now when you're actually going through, and if you're messaging people or whatever, you should be able to see that those particular messages, when you hold them down, can actually give you a little bit of a tap back, the different emojis you can use and everything like that, which is really cool. And there's a lot more text effects you can bold, strike through, and even underline messages and the chats, which is a really cool thing. Some other final things: game mode is now coming to iPhone. Apple Maps is getting some updates. Wallet and Journal are getting updates as well. And the Photos app got a massive redesign. As you can see, there's like so many changes. And I'm gonna make a separate video on my second channel on this particular application as well. But I will definitely tell you overall, iOS 18 was a really big update. AI was mentioned a lot, Apple Intelligence, that thing they have going on, but unfortunately this iPhone doesn't support it. But I will tell you, very good update. I'm very happy about this update for the most part. Hopefully there's not some crazy big issues, but so far, so good. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.